Good morning, sunshine. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We active? Got Twitch, Kick, YouTube, all those. Cool stuff. If anybody's actually in here, my name's Kevin. How you guys doing? I go by Sublime here online. Just playing around with a little bit of a horror game. Like a couple of them I've found lately. They're like hour games, like nothing impressive. I'm just going to be playing around, mostly just checking shit out to make sure it works. But if you want to, stop in and say hey. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, Unanswered is the game I've chosen for tonight's waste of time. It's supposed to be kind of like, oh man, what the hell was that damn game? Shit. It's a bunch of these, like, horror survival, like, indie games. I think it's the one in particular that I have. Amnesia. Kind of got like an Amnesia vibe. A little bit of puzzles and things like that. Oh, excuse me. Either way, like I said, I'm mostly just testing things out, make sure my audio levels are right, things like that. I'm getting ready to start streaming again, so I want to make sure everything is actually up and functioning. So this isn't going to be like a super entertaining ordeal. I just especially want to play through a game, chat a little bit. Make sure that everything sounds right when I go back and check out the recordings later. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got audio on all fronts. We're doing good there. So look kind of neat. I mean, I guess it was, I think it came out this month. I think it said May 15th. Maybe it's March. 100%. The graphics didn't look like super great or anything like that. Like I said, it's kind of a cheap indie game, but it didn't look terrible either. But I was a little amused by the idea that it had the kind of Silent Hill-esque puzzles. Alright, let's see what we got here. Just got some weird... I don't like the way he turns. His head like wobbles. Phone, my Nokia phone's ringing. Nokia.
Okay. Hey, little guy. Just calling to remind
Fuck you.
that we moved the key to one of the drawers. They're pretty old and get stuck sometimes, but I'm sure a strong guy like you can handle it. Love you, son.
This guy sounds a little condescending. Okay, he said son. Alright.
Was that Dad's voice?
What do you mean little guy? Fuck you, you know what I mean? Alright, this is kind of cool. I can actually play the piano. Let's see. It's not right. It's not right either. I know like one little piece. But I don't like the blink. That's gonna drive me nuts. Notice that, like the character's like blinking. There's a repeat. Anyhow. Yeah, like when I turn my head it wobbles, like the head tilts. That's gonna drive me nuts. I've never seen a character do that. I think I saw something in the option, a head bob. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Oh, it still does it. That sucks. So let's see what we got. He's in the drawer somewhere. Got a shitload of packs of cigarettes. It's the kids' room. Crayons. Okay. Alright. Good enough. Got the key. Oh, let's see. What else we got? I think there was other drawers. No crouch button, but at least from what I could tell. The blinking is a little obnoxious, like I said. There's like some sheet music here. I guess there's gonna be a handful of puzzles, so like am I locked in the fucking that's gonna drive me insane. Why would they do such a thing? Also, like, why is this tilted and listed? It's literally off the ground on this side. It's not like it's falling through the floor, it's just somehow held up aloft. Alright. Broke lights. We do have a run button, that's cool. Run carefully, your heart is fragile? Am I sick? Why would my heart be fragile? And we get some weird statues, candles. Pray to save your life. Okay, so anytime we find one of these statues, we can pray to save. Dude, that's so terrible. That's never seen a game do that before. I feel like I need to twist my head every fucking time it does it. Some usual stuff going here. Do I have like a flashlight? That would be alright. Alright. Definitely hearing something. It's in this room. Come back alive? Dude, I can't even see. The brightness is rough. I'm going for the spooky vibes, jump scares and all that. Interesting. Can you like close doors behind you? Yeah. May or may not be relevant. I wonder if the creators of this game realize that the average person does not see themselves blink. Like, you don't see the inside of your eyelids when you blink. Why would you choose to, I don't know. I've got my complaints already. It's not the worst thing on earth, but it is a little irritating. Mirrors that don't reflect. It's just a black room. Oh, this is where I just came from. Okay. Let's keep that. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Options. Is there a brightness? Field of view. Give that some more things. Brightness. Let's give it a little bit more brightness. So that was pretty rough. That helped none. Somehow I get completely turned around. I'm still not 100% sure what it means by your heart is fragile either. I kind of want to push it and just keep running and see how. Okay. Start to get a heartbeat. There we go. Thank God. Let's right click to toggle flashlight. It's not your usual flashlight. Is that blood? You have a blood trail here. Oh, things have changed. Alright, so that kind of reminds me of, oh man, why can I not think of the name of any game tonight? Shit. Let's see if I can find the name of it. It was the one with live transitions. Like, that was the most interesting part about it, was like that things would change as you walked through them. Oh man, why can I not think of the name of it? Giant Lies, Doctor. I don't know. I'll think of it here at some point, but it was a really good game. They had a couple of them, at least two. I remember playing through both of them. I used to play nothing but horror games. Like, I was a big fan of that, but I just haven't got the chance to play them as much lately. Alright, so the flashlight does not actually help us at all, as far as that goes. It does show us things like this. See what I'm saying? Like, you're not even getting the blue. Nice. Don't know what that did. Is this the room we started in? This is the room we started in. I don't know how we ended up back here. Bloodstain's gone. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Damn, that's myself. Yo, what's happening, my man? Been a minute. Glad to see you're still alive. Game? I swear if that was the whole game, I'd be pissed. Home sweet home.
My old home. I thought I'll never step foot in here again.
So you have lights. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to start the whole streaming thing again. I'm just now getting things so that's why I'm on here tonight. I'm more or less just trying to get the setup working. I'm doing the multi-stream thing now, so I'm gonna try and hit Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I mean, I could do it through Streamlabs with the click of a button, so why not? Um, but yeah, mostly just make sure everything's working, getting my audio right, things like what little things I can do before I actually start going live. But yeah, that's kind of the plan anyway, is trying to get back into it a little bit. I don't know how far I want to take it. Kind of like more of a side gig at this point. I'm not going extreme like I used to, but I would like to at least do 2-3 days a week for a couple of hours, have a little fun.
I'm not going there blindly.
What about you, man? You still doing the GTA thing? Okay. Guess I can't take the knife. There's a human heart in the fridge. Oh shit. I was about to say I actually logged on not too long ago and I saw some of like the login screen pictures and I was kind of getting that impression. Like it looked like you know what I mean? But I wasn't 100% sure which characters were which, you know what I mean? Like it looked like I saw your character there. So I assumed you were still running with that. It's awesome, man. How's things going with everybody? Like, shit still playing out all right? Or, I'd love to start actually getting back on there and checking it out again, man. It's a big investment, but I would like to get back in. Like, it's a fun thing to do, you know what I mean? Running the hippies. That's fucking crazy, dude. I remember you started after I did. Now you're running the damn thing. Shit, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, man. I might have to stop in at very least. Like I miss the GTA life. You know what I mean? Like as far as just getting video games, you know, like I'm finally just now getting settled back into a lot of shit. So one of the biggest things there is like now that I have the time and ability to do stuff, new place and everything, I could start doing some more gaming and hanging out. But geez, Morgs and Reef. No shit. That's wild. But yeah, now that I'm more settled in, I'd be down for it. You know what I mean? Like getting to play a little bit. I've been trying to play some more games. Mostly, like I said, just been catching a couple of random single players. You know, nothing too crazy. Played a little Tarkov a bit lately, but I would like to get back into something more long term as far as that goes. Said kind of the initial idea was to start. All right. What's the scroll to switch item on and off? Whack people with this thing? I don't have a pry bar. Anyway, like the idea was start with a couple of horror games. I got Silent Hill 2 remake. I was getting the Fatal Frame 2 remake. What else did I have? Cinema Hellblade 2, Cinema Saga. So I got a bunch of like single player horror games I was gonna start out with, and then start working my way towards figuring out what comes next. Like, but like GTA was one of the things I've been thinking about for a minute, man. That's for sure. I've got a couple of ideas. Outlast Trials, that'd be another one I'd like to check out. I remember playing like the original
I
Outlast,
can't see a thing.
you know what I mean? But
No way.
I don't know if I ever did Trials. I think if I did or didn't. Yeah, I've always enjoyed horror games. Like that was kind of the thing that got me into gaming to begin with. So it just seemed like a fun idea to start with the thing that kind of got me on, you know, down this road. Like I think Silent Hill 4 was the very first game that I ever played that like really probably made me a gamer. Like I got hooked after that, you know what I mean? So getting to go back and do like the Silent Hill 2 remake, Silent Hill 4 remake, that'd be cool. Let's check out. So, what was the difference with the Outlast Trials? Is that just one of the like was that one of the expansions, or is that like an actual multiplayer? I'm trying to remember. Co-op survival. That would be cool. I don't think I fucked with that yet. I'd be into checking that out. I mean, it's cheap enough. It's only $12. I can buy the whole Outlast collection for like $45 now. I remember the first Outlast was pretty decent. Like I remember enjoying that one. I'll definitely add that to my list. Keep that in mind for sure. What's the wish list? There you go. Cool, cool, man. Yeah, see, that's crazy though. Reeve stuck around, Morg stayed around. I mean, there was some people that were definitely, you could tell, were just down to hang. They were going to be around for a while, you know what I mean? Alright, so that light switch just flipped again. But it doesn't always flip. So this is a puzzle, I'm assuming. I assume it's a series of how to activate the light switches. At least that's the way it seemed. Does music have anything to do with this at all? Let's see. Oh yeah, drastically changed. Like it's been night and day. That's for sure, man. Finally got out of that old fucking house. Got a new place. Bought a car. Got a job. Like, yeah, it sucks not to just be doing the streaming thing. Like I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. It was a blast. But at the same time, like it's nice to be able to handle shit my own, you know what I mean? Without all the stress and everything else now. So yeah, things have been going real good, man. Started working again, like I said, it's nice to have money in my pocket. That's why I want to get back into streaming. Because now that I'm working full time or whatever, I can stream for fun, let it be entertaining, and actually enjoy it. And if it happens to go somewhere, it goes somewhere. You know what I mean? But not having to just 100% live off of stream. Like, don't get me wrong, it was fun. I'm happy I did it. It was an interesting experiment. But I'd much rather take the time and do it right. I could be a lot more me. I don't have to jump through all the bells and whistles, so to speak. I have no idea what I'm doing here. There's a handful of light switches, that's for sure. You know what? Actually, maybe if I turn this off. Is there any of those like blood stains on the floor that I can use this thing on? That I see. Can't see shit. Yeah, man, things have been going real good. Like I said, definitely picking up a bit.
Pitch black. I'm not going there blindly.
Shit, now I can't see where the hell I'm at. So what the fuck is the deal here, man? Oh, I guess it did give me this. Is there anything I can do with the oh, I see. I got this. Now it makes sense.
Nah, useless. It snapped right in half.
Oh yeah, man, I'm glad I got to see it, dude. Sure. Like I said, I'll definitely make sure to stop in. I'll have to pop in at some point. Yeah, I did end up selling the old house. Just collapses. Yeah, I sold the old house. Ended up taking what money I got out of it. Like I say, it was pretty rough shape. Finally took the money that I got out of it and paid off some debts. Got myself out of debt. The debt that I accrued over 2 years of trying to be a streamer. And then I bought a car. That was a big one, so I could get back to work, etc. You know what I mean? That was like priority number one to me. So yeah, it ended up doing the job. Like, it sucks. I sold a house for half of what it was worth and spent all the money in a week, but you know what I mean, I got a nice place to live. I got an awesome stream set up. I'll have to post I don't know if you're still in the Discord, but I'll post a picture in the Discord of the new setup. I wonder if I can pull it. Actually, I might be able to pull it up on here. Let's see what I can do as far as that goes. Take me a second to have to find it. Yeah, I got an awesome new setup. I got, the computer all ready to go. Unfortunately, it's not, I mean, it's still the same old computer that I was running, but I've got it running pretty smoothly as far as that goes. To the best of my ability, anyway. Let's see. Photos. Gotta find the right pictures if I can. But the stream setup's nice. Like, I've got a decent little setup here as far as that goes. Oh man, I got too many pictures in here. It would take me a while. I'll post it in the Discord when I'm done here. But yeah, I was about to say, I got a real nice setup now, so it's just a matter of getting everything dialed in, getting the stream set up the way I want to get it set up. I think you got kicked from Discord. Let's say, it's been a minute. That's another thing I need to check on, to be 100% honest. So there's a link to Discord. I'm hoping that all my bots still lead everybody to the right place. It still has like the proper Discord links and shit like that. I was checking on a few of them the other day. It seemed like that was the case. Oh shit, the flashlight. You gotta shake the flashlight. I see now. That's pretty rad. Occasionally you gotta shake the flashlight to make it work. Yeah, man, it's definitely getting ready to get good again. Like, I'm excited. I'm happy to be getting ready to go back to streaming. You know what I mean? Like I said, I am gonna start off real slow with some basic games, but I might actually end up having to talk to you about the GTA thing, because I've had an idea for a minute that I've been tossing around. And I mean, if I was gonna, make an effort to get back in the GTA, I have an idea for a character. It's not the original one. Not saying that Barry couldn't make a comeback, but I have a new idea that I'd like to try out. Something that'll be a little less time consuming, a little less, I mean, it would require a set amount of work, but at the same time, it wouldn't be too bad. See this exact fuse box. This looks like that Bush Rangers game. They had the exact same fuse box on that game. Yeah, man, that's cool. I'm down, man. I'm excited to be able to stream again. Like I said, I really am. I'm finally in a place where I can take a few days off per week. I was playing catch up there for a minute, so I was trying to take my time. But now that I have the time and ability, I'd like to do a little catch up and try to get the stream back up and running properly. Yeah, I don't want to say anything too much, because sure, as soon as I say the idea, somebody's going to take it. But I do have some ideas. I'm telling you, these are the fuses, I'm sure. How the fuck do I pick them up? Am I out of pocket space, or what? What's going on here? Those very much so look like the fuses. You know how that goes, though. As soon as you come up with a good idea, somebody snags that shit, so it's one of those things. But yeah, I'd love to be able to get back in GTA. I've been looking for like an RP or role play, or even just like an MMO, man. Like, I'd like something that I could play for more than an hour or two. You know what I mean? Like, as far as doing the Silent Hill games and all that, getting to play through some single players, it's fun. It really is, but there's definitely a limitation to it as far as that goes. You know what I mean? If I had something I could play consistently and keep running, it would be nice. It's hardcore lag here. I don't know why. It's not that intense of a game. Don't go in the house. What do you mean, don't go in the house? So what am I looking for? no idea what I'm trying to actually achieve here. Something's blocking the door. Oh yeah, dude. Good seeing you, dude, for sure. I'll make sure to hit you up. Keep you posted. I'll definitely try and stop in on the GTA thing. I might need to, I'm sure I need to update some stuff, but I'll pop in, check it out. So we just got a recording of a crying baby. Fuck. Okay. That got dark real fucking quick. Alright, so we got a safe. There we go. Yeah, that was unexpected. Shit. I don't even know how to think about that. Yeah, right on. Alright. So let's see. So we need a code. That's first thing. First things first. What the fuck? Okay. So this must be the psychotic dad that killed the kid. Mom's helper. Pressing key. What the fuck? Okay. What's the purpose of this game? Just to bring mom drugs? Okay. Don't. What am I missing here? Oh, I see it now. There's actually like a creature there that's chasing me. Alright, now I'm on to it. Did I die? Shit. This is more difficult than it seems. Damn. Shit, I knew it. I should anybody else catching what's actually going on here? This one seems more plausible. Now I might be in trouble. There we go. Got it. It just follows you as you gotta try and keep yourself in a position where it can't follow you. Shit, I might be in trouble. Nice. Was not 100% on that one. Alright, Mom's Helper. Beat the minigame inside the kid's room. Got the minigame. What did it actually accomplish? Does it give me a code? Does it give me anything? Did I miss something? Still never actually gave me a code. Alright, here we go. We got psychiatric clinic, pediatric evaluation. Patient presents severe night terrors and dissociative anxiety. After several tests, none of the spiritual afflictions insistently suggested by the mother are observed. The child is not possessed. His instability is a direct response to the trauma generated at home. That's kind of what I was getting the idea of. Immediate separation measures are recommended as the mother intends to subject him to dangerous rituals to, quote, cure him. Alright, it's not give patient name or age. Observations patient. The patient prevents severe night terrors. Okay, it actually just reads the same thing over here. Never mind. I was reading it off the page. Not seeing... I mean, there's the 99482 number up there. It's the only thing I see as far as a potential code. It's 99482. Nope, it's a 4-digit code. So, how do we find the 4-digit code? Got some monsters up here, some weird pictures on the wall. Radio doesn't seem to do much. Okay. Got a drawer here, but it doesn't actually have anything inside. Not 100% on this one. Something's blocking it from the other side. Yeah, I guess we can go back down and try the basement again, see if there was any clues down there as far as like a code. Did we get store? Oh, okay, there's another door here. Maybe we'll find some clues in here. Oh, it says stairs. Okay. Ah, okay, here's how we're gonna end up getting to that other room. What the fuck is this? It's like a picture of a kid, but it's also a spider. Okay, so we can see the chair backed up against the door there. Just gonna make sure there's nothing else important in this room. Doesn't appear to be anyway. Flammable barrels. Alright. Jump down on the bed. Shit. Alright. That's pretty rad. So I'm getting the idea here that I guess mom lost her shit and well, it's honestly one of those things too. Like I can't tell if it was mom or dad. Mom was definitely psychotic and had like the Munchausen thing, trying to convince the kid was possessed. And then either dad killed the kid out of frustration or mom did. I'm not sure. I'm assuming I am the kid though. An old VHS tape covered in dust, but I guess it'll still work. Let's take that. So we have to find a TV to play that on. I mean, it's a dark game, don't get me wrong. It's definitely got some horror elements to it. I mean, as far as that goes. Woman's head laying on a platter. I like the psychological horrors. I've never had an issue with those. Is there a VCR in this room? There was the TV, but was there a VCR? Don't think that's the one. So there was a TV downstairs, right? There we go. Alright, so it's the toilet, dartboard. Oh, okay, we got numbers. 1, 2. Clock. That's TV somewhere. Alright, so toilet, dartboard, fireplace with the clock, and then I think that's the TV in the kids' room. TV next to some books. Fireplace next to a clock. Where to see that at? I guess it must have been upstairs. Let's see. That's in the kids' room, I'm pretty sure. This is the one I don't recognize. Was that chairs? Chairs, maybe a mantle. Round clock on the wall. Anyway, the very first one is the bathroom. Nice. Okay, so we got a 1. Now we know. Clock on the wall, some chairs. Maybe that was upstairs. Either way, dartboard I think was 2.
Fuck. Okay. Just a blackout. It's fine. The fuses used to blow all the time when I was a kid. I just need to check the fuse box. It's downstairs in the basement.
So far we've got 1, 9.
Around down there. Great.
It's the TV with the books. It's not in this room. We also may have to go deal with the power outage first. Let's take a peek back upstairs. I'm trying to remember where that. I'm not 100% on where that clock was. I don't think anything's up. Oh, here it is. The TV with books next to it. Is this the? Might be the one. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to deal with the power outage first. Not sure that picture's always been there. Oh, look. Table and chairs, clock. That's number 3. That's where it was. Everything's on the ceiling now. Splatter of blood here on the floor, but no numbers. Alright. Let's pop down and check out this fuse box. Oh. Need 2 more fuses. Oprah. Oh shit. Not a fan of that. This is one of those things that, like, if it's gonna move, I turn away. I think so. Absolutely is. That's not creepy at all. I feel like anytime I lose sight of it, even shit. Damn it. Where was the other fuse? It was on one of these shelves. Must be the one behind me. Stop that. Don't you dare. I kind of like games like that. Kind of these little puzzles. Nailed it. Whew.
Fuck. What was that thing?
You could hear it walking. That was the scariest part. Like you knew that it was coming close every time you're in, or as long as you were in that mini game, so to speak. It's required. All right, so let's go back up. See if we can check the things. We already got the dartboard. So that's the heart rate thing they were talking about. So this should have been number 3. Yeah, dartboard. Yeah, clock with chairs. And then TV with some books. I think that's upstairs. That one we already got. It was 9. That's the kitchen, but everything's upside down. Oh shit, the light just went out in here. Missing something here? Oh, I guess it would be the clock, right? So in theory, that would be 12. Six or 12. I guess 6 would be the obvious. Looks like the clock's upside down to me, but now that I'm looking at it, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to see the damn thing. Can't tell if it's a V with 2 eyes. I think it is. I think it's a V with 2 eyes, so that'd be a 7. And the last one, I think, was the TV that was all the way upstairs. Alright, I gotta quit doing that. Is this a light issue, or... There's like a 2 there, maybe? See any magic numbers here? I'm not 100% sure that's it either. If I'm being perfectly honest. It did show a TV next to some books, however, it felt like they were closer together. Or the perspective was different. Like I had to be looking at it from a certain angle. Unless it's this, the answer is 0. $19.70. Not that one. 1971. Seems a little bit unfair. Alright, so let's check this again. There's no books next to this television in here. I like that the flashlight keeps breaking. Other people might find that annoying, but I think it's actually kind of fun. So it's a simple mechanic that just makes you have another moment to panic about, if that makes sense. I mean, that's it, right? That shows the clock. That shows a TV with 3 books and one sitting up next to it. So let's just go up and double check that that is 3 books with one leaned against it. If it is, then we're sure it's that set of books. Yeah, that's definitely it. I don't think there's any question there. Aha. Never thought to click it.
Keep you too long in the rain.
It's been 3 years. Help us. That's actually funny. I was sitting there playing with the safe downstairs, and I did 1, 2, but I didn't do 3. If I'd have done the very next one, I would have unlocked the safe. Presuming I'm right. Yeah, one more attempt, I would have ended up getting it. I'm kind of glad I actually did the work, though. It feels better. Feel a little bit more confident in my ability to actually do it instead of just guessing. Alright, we're getting another flashback. Dad playing the piano here. It's not the same room I was in. Lots of things have changed. Still got the stairs to the basement, though. I did eventually get used to the head lean thing. That was more annoying than at first than I guess it's less annoying now than I thought it would be at first.
Dad never let me here.
It's a Dad's office, huh? Cry for help. If the police find this, don't look any further than the boilers. I've seen them. God, the smell, they're down there. The missing people. It was her. I thought she was just losing her mind, but she killed them all to cure blank. She believes those sacrifices will cleanse the child's possession. She has locked the basement door. I hear her footsteps coming down the stairs. She knows I found out. She's coming for me. Forgive me, son. Run. Okay. I don't think we're going to see anything else special here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 digits that are missing here. I'm assuming this is going to be a 6-digit combo over here. Nope, only 5. You have a calendar though. Let's see, is any of the days marked or mentioned here? Uh-huh. 03 21 1. Bam. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Sweet, we got like a Silent Hill 4 hole in the wall. Gotta dig that. So go ahead and save. It said the average playtime on this was only like 40 minutes. I'm assuming we're probably close to the end of it. I've kind of taken my time. Mostly stretching it out just to see how the stream held up. So far, so good. Oh, shit. Hear the monster thing again. Alright. Well, we're trapped down here now. I heard the monster thing. I'm assuming we're gonna have to keep an eye on him. Or at least keep an eye out for them. Could just be a basic maze. Just trying to figure out our way through. Nice. It worked out. Let's see. Jeez, it's so hard to see. They definitely played into the idea that, oh shit, the hell is this thing? What the hell do I do about it? I feel like they did want to play into the idea that, you know, things are dark and scary and should be. I was hoping he was going to follow me out. Don't think there's a way. Should have guessed that. I was kind of wondering if there was a way around it or not. Guess not. Okay. Oh shit. It's actually part of the game. I actually have to walk towards the light. Find the light in the darkness and wake up at your last save point. Alright. Let's get back at this. So now the problem is I have no idea which way I went. Let's try a different direction this time, see what happens. Explore the maze and discover where it leads. Oh shit. There's that damn thing. Okay. Ah shit. Tried to run past it. Didn't have enough time. I'm assuming though that that means if I can get to either side of that, I might be able to lock one gate or open a gate, you know what I mean, to trap him on a different side of it. I mean, it's not too bad for a, you know, hour-long free-to-play game. I really wouldn't complain over what I'm getting out of it. Jesus, he's on it this time. There's only so much shit. There's only really so much I can do to avoid that thing. What's it behind me? I think we're making some progress though. Feel like we are. Run into it again. The only thing we can do is just turn around and run. I do feel like I hear it again. Aha! Wasn't so bad. Let's say, assuming it lets me through the door. Alright. On the way through the maintenance tunnel. So it seems like Mom did go crazy. She killed other kids as sacrifice trying to cure our possession. Oh shit, there was a lot of kids. Fuck. And this is us piecing together the realization of our own death. Oh great, now there's a map. A picture of the map. That was useful. Could have used that earlier. Meds, there's a lot of like drugs reference here is like Mom was on some sort of meds. I mean, I like the psychological horrors personally. I think that's probably one of my favorite types. Kids crying, and then you hear the scream, and then the inevitable demise. It is. It screams. Alright, seems like all these doors are openable. Except for this one. Okay. That one's not a kid. I'm actually surprised by how lengthy some of these tapes are. Like I assumed it was done doing whatever it was going to do. Here. So we found Dad.
Don't look, baby.
Oh shit.
I didn't want to hurt him. The whispers wouldn't stop. He showed me the demon eating your heart. And they gave me the cure. I had to do it. For you.
Okay. Is that the end of the game? Kind of assuming that might be the end. Yeah. Let the truth consume you and complete Act 1. It did say that this was Act 1. There's supposed to be like sequels to it. Like I said, this just came out like a month ago, so we might see some more of this. I mean, honestly, I didn't hate that. Like, I mean, it was an hour-long little playthrough of a kind of PT, you know what I mean, amnesia style game. That was that other one, man. I cannot remember. Something Fears. Fear something? Layers of Fear. That's what it was. It definitely had some like Layers of Fear, Amnesia vibes to it. The live transitions from Layers of Fear, the puzzles from Amnesia, etc. No weapons per se. Always into that sort of type of game, but so I think I'll be a lot more excited when I start getting into the actual like games. Speaking of which, in case you are still here and listening, the idea is probably to start this. Let's see. Today's Tuesday. It's probably gonna start Sunday, Sunday or Monday. My goal would be to do either Monday, Wednesday, and Sundays, or Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. Sundays are definitely my off day. Mondays really are too, as far as that goes. So it's just a matter of kind of deciding which one during the week I want to do. Whether I want to do Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday. I'd like to keep them separated by a day, but you know, if I have to do Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, that kind of works out. I'm just trying to work around my schedule, so should be getting these up and started soon. Like I said, we're just gonna start with some games and then work our way towards other stuff too. I got some bigger ideas, so either way, I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and close it for the night, kick it out of here. It was fun to play a little game, just chill out and kind of play through it and enjoy it. Hopefully you guys liked Unanswered. That was a cool one. I like, as far as the game itself goes, like I said, it's not a full-fledged game. It's, you know, an hour worth of game. It's kind of the new Steam meta. But I enjoyed it. I did think it was pretty decent for a free-to-play game. Let's see. Like I said, I do think, as far as just kind of putting things out there, I'm pretty sure I'm going to start with Hellblade 2 Senua's Saga. Or is it, I think it's Senua's Sacrifice as Hellblade 2. I think that's where I'm going to start. It's less of the horror style game, more of the kind of mental anguish, but not necessarily horror. But it's got that God of War vibe. It's the biggest reason I want to start there is that's the older one, and then it doesn't really blend as much with the rest of them. But it's one that I'm super excited to play. I've been looking forward to it, and I just haven't got around to it. But I do want to play through that one. And then we have, like I said, Fatal Frame 2, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Fatal Frame 2 Remake, and then I also have Silent Hill F. So it'll probably literally go in order from oldest to newest. We'll do Senua's Sacrifice first, then it'll be Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill F, and then we'll finish out with the newest of the bunch, which would be the Fatal Frame 2 Remake. Which is one I'm kind of looking forward to the most, so I kind of want to save that best for last. And also, it makes sense to go ahead and just do the two Silent Hills back to back instead of, you know, just trying to separate them up. They're very different games in that way anyway, and I think that Silent Hill F being Asian themed and kind of a blend between Silent Hill and Fatal Frame will bleed that series together. So that was kind of the idea that I had going on there anyway. Alright guys, hopefully, like I said, if anybody wasn't here hanging out, I appreciate you guys for sticking around. It really does mean a lot to help get some numbers started and things like that. we're gonna get at it real quick. Like I said, it'll probably be Sunday. Will probably be the real first beginning of the new streaming era for the Sublime channel, as far as that goes, and then we'll go from there. But I got a lot of ideas I'd like to try and play with. Again, now that I'm just doing it for fun, it's not a full-time gig. I could try and experiment with a lot of different things. We're gonna try some different stuff. So hopefully you guys toss me your ideas. If you're not in the Discord already, Discord link is right there. Make sure to go ahead. I'll pin that. Make sure to go ahead and join the Discord and give me your ideas to what you're into, and hopefully we'll keep you entertained. All right, guys, y'all have a great night, and I appreciate you for coming in. Later.